Oh yeah, okay. It's gonna be a quick little video for my friend. He's never really seen Total War Warhammer. And do a quick campaign with. We're gonna look at the elves. We'll go with Tyrion. We're not even gonna get to end game. We'll leave it a normal and easy because I suck at this game. Okay. First, you pick your race. It's a lot of them. Finally, just got like the last couple. Finally, because there's a million fucking DLCs to buy everybody. But you pick your race. There's different heroes, lords. They all have different little bonuses and whatnot per each one. We'll keep it basic. We're not gonna obviously go through every single little thing that goes on here. So let's just start it, and you can take a look at what's happening. All right, all right. Okay, recording's a bit jank. I have to look at that later, but let's keep going. So, yeah, you get to read up on the story. And just continue to see the game.
Without the Assure, the world is lost. Ulthuan must prevail.
Okay, so we'll close the dialogue. You get an intro to tell you a rough idea of your faction, what they do, what you look for to win, how to play them really roughly. And a lot of this stuff can be clicked up on extra pages and read up on it. But one of the, besides like Civ, even though I don't know too much about Civ, there's just a lot. There's a lot in this game. But mission issue: defeat an enemy belonging to the cult of excess. You can even zoom in and it'll show you it's this army here. This army starting with, this is you.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
This is Tyrion with your army down here, all unit cards.
I will protect Alariel.
The separate entity is, what are these called again? Lords? Heroes? Heroes.
What do you
We're going to embed this hero, which is a mage of the heavens. We're going to embed them into our army. Because they can do stuff on their own, like to sabotage their armies or buildings or do stuff for you. Or some of them, most if not all of them, can actually fight in your army. Every faction, or race, or whatever you want to call it, fights a bit differently, right? And they all have, you can go down here to objectives, victory conditions. You got a short campaign, so if you don't feel like playing too long campaigns can literally take hours and hours. But only done it a couple times. And the domination is to take over the entire world. When we say entire world, where we start doing stuff, you hit tab. So we got, this is our starting location essentially. When you're elves, you're semi-friendly with all the other elves factions. It's a rainbow. Okay, anywho. So to play the game, well, it's just like almost like you would think. Different races have alliances with each other or hate each other. There's a whole diplomacy mechanic. And we'll get into that in a second. So for now, we'll click our guy. Based on your character, your army, blah, blah, blah. The harder green will tell you how far you can move this turn. You do take turns. It is a turn-based game. Kind of like Mario Party, just violent. Not cartoony violent. More drama. Anywho. So we're going to take our army and attack this army.
Short-sighted.
Orion.
Just right click them. And get a preview mode. Do a quick save. You can take a look at the battlefield that you're going to go on. Green is where your army will be. Red's where theirs will be. Auto-resolve is kind of like if you don't feel like playing it, your results here. So you can just click a button. The fight's over. You can retreat, fight the battle manually. Sorry, dry mouth is what we're gonna do, and that's the core aspect of this game. Lately, I've been looking up actually old-time war tactics just so I can learn to play this fucking game better. I've been playing this game like 10 years. I still don't know how to play it properly. Channel magic, we won't worry about that. So start deployment. So here's, see, you can get a nice little view of everyone in your army.
The priestess is bathed in blood.
As you say.
The skies are defended.
I get a more cinematic view right here. All our dudes, yes, we do have a phoenix. What do we have?
Understood.
I have shot cavalry.
We will obey.
2 sets of ranged.
Ulfwan Mage.
The mage, and right now this
Sunfang
in this
lost for
part
battle.
before the battle, you can rearrange your guys, you know, however formation, drag them out long, keep them square, place them however wherever you want them before the fight starts. Here we can get a preview of their army. He's got essentially looks to be about the same. We might have to meet him and fight in the forest because I don't know what we're gonna do. Shooting into the forest from out here seems dumb because then they could just use the trees for actual cover. Everything matters. Elevation of the land depending on your units, if you're shooting with stuff, line of sight, like everything does matter in this game. All these little stats and everything for each person, it all lines up, adds up, blah 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 blah. Anywho, we're gonna move these guys up a little bit.
Tyrion.
We'll keep them in the middle. That aura is like a bonus you get for leadership because morale matters too, of course. Let's keep the eagle. Eagle and the shock cavalry. Let's keep them in these trees for now. No. Yeah. Screw it. That'll work. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to start the battle.
Heir of
We're going to move into the tree line. Run them. So you could, of course, set them to walk to save on...
the Reaper.
Loyal. Make Ulfwen proud.
Silver helms.
Let's get them out. We got the cavalry routing.
Defending order.
They're fighting there. Sorry, I have to keep hitting this because... Oh, turn them around to face them. Getting charged by them.
It shall be done. For Ulfwan.
We're gonna get this eagle in the back. Chain their movement so he follows that path. This is a really shitty first fight, my bad.
Heir of Anarion. Tireless. Attack.
Have him attack them.
Spellcaster.
And the wizard will help them out.
Menlui.
Gives them a buff so they could fight a bit better. If they were fighting.
Ulfwan Mage.
Spearman. Sinath.
As you say. Decadai be praised.
So I got the eagle circling the back. Let's have him attack the general real quick. Just to disrupt him from shooting. We'll get the bird out of there.
Quick setting forth.
Loyal. Quickly now.
Understood. Understood.
Oh my god.
For the king. It will be done. As you say.
Understood.
Buff them up.
Scython, hear me.
Send the shot cavalry after the missiles.
Odious Druki.
of Alaria. Sina!
It's so dark.
Acknowledged. Following orders.
Can't have that bird just sitting there like that.
Orders.
They're all routing. That's good.
Ulfwan! The greater good.
I'll have Tyrion.
Destroy them!
To battle! Up we advance!
I want to stay on them as long as possible.
Spearmen! By your command! Without fail! Ancestors!
As you say!
Turn that off. Sorry if I got a bit quiet. Alright, they're routed. They're good to go.
Orders received! Spearmen!
For duty!
Get them to. They're already firing at them.
Ancestors!
They should hopefully be wavering soon.
Brace for impact!
Get the mage, cast another spell on them.
Eager for battle! Seal! Odious Druki!
Alright, there we go. They're all routed. Now they're gonna start running away, blah blah blah.
The court has spoken!
Oh. End the battle. I'll probably, if I know how to, I'll try and fast forward through that fight when I got quiet. Was not the best battle, but I've been in so many of those fights where I think being in the open's better, especially with elves. It's really not. It really is better to obviously shoot out from the cover than to shoot into the cover where they get like a defense buff. At the end of the fight, you can get XP, replenish your troops that have died by taking them captive, or by getting some money and whatnot.
They will serve Ulfwan.
Boom. So actually they died. They didn't get away. Sometimes they can get away with some health and live. Okay.
The
so-
acquisition of lands is the short.
Yep. And so now on to more of the map and the campaign, the other big part of the game.
For my queen!
They want me to take this next little settlement because pretty much every single one of these dots that we can just see alone. I mean, granted, there's so much more. But these are all little settlements, and of course, little towns, cities, settlements, whatever,
The Asa bids
allows you to
welcome.
build whatever you want to build for your town. Eatane, or I don't know how that's pronounced, but that would be all of this, and all of these is a province. So with this
Tyrion, heir
quest, they
of
want us to
Veneria.
take this building
No
next,
mercy.
or this village, town, whatever. Let's take a look. Yep. Do a quick save, and their army's super weak. We should beat this. That's just in their garrison, so their little force that's defending that town or village. We're gonna kill them and take it over and make it our own. So we can grow our population, grow our wealth, grow our, the economy, and have a better army. All right.
Silver helms!
Yeah, we're gonna... What do they got? They got... Oh yeah, they don't really have shit, so...
Heir of Anarian!
We're gonna play a little cheeky. shouldn't be able to out-harass us.
Silver helms.
Oh, I should have just moved over there. We will put...
Silver helms.
We'll run the horses into cover in the tree line.
Sword of the Asur.
We will march up a little bit.
Can I be praised?
That's why we walk in to save our vigor. That's why there's speed controllers if we want. Are they moving at all? It doesn't look like it. Oh, excuse me. They're coming. How are they doing? They're nice and hidden.
Following order.
Keep going through the tree line. Checking our bird. It's not gonna start getting shot.
Silver helm.
Reassign that to group 1. They're coming. Oh, time to start firing.
Make our ancestors proud.
Almost.
Your life of darkness ends.
The models really do look really good for such an older game.
My end draws near.
Incoming enemy fire.
Quicker now.
Alright.
What is happening?
Right now we'll keep letting them charge us up as we have the high ground, Anakin. Where's our cavalry? Here they come.
My power is yours. Efua, bend to my will.
We'll have them just straight up attack. This front line and we'll carve our way outward. The bird can come help clean them up. Actually, no. The bird needs to help them out.
Wielder of the winds.
The Widowmaker. We have
This is gonna be easy fight so we can just enjoy the show.
silver helms.
Where did oh no,
It shall be
you
done.
never stop chasing them down. Oh, here at the top of the bar is the balance of power. Kind of tell you who's winning by based on troop number, morale, a whole bunch of other stats and take into effect.
Loven Seagard. Can I be praised?
Yeah, see, we got these people.
As you say.
There they go, the last bit of them. Alright, that's that fight. Yeah, that one was easy because their forces were little to shit, but I think this video might be good enough explaining the intro of the game. And as you build stuff in your cities and you can get bigger and better troops, training, there are side missions and quests. Every faction, every leader kind of has their own little mechanics to make it feel different, even though it's all technically the same game. That's really fucking, it's pretty fucking cool. Now that I'm learning to use more of my imagination, it makes this game even better. So now after you beat a settlement, you can loot, occupy, just burn it to the ground, steal from it. We're gonna occupy, so then it turns into one of our settlements, pretty much. You Because of that, we got some stuff.
Tyrion, heir of
When you
Anarion.
look at your own general, yes, there are items, armor, weapons to be equipped. Ancillaries are like backup people that can give you little bonuses. Skills, of course. Kind of like an RPG, you can go straight into helping your army. You can go straight into making your character super strong and kill everything or lives forever. You know, it's about however you kind of want to play. And yes,
I hear
your
that it
heroes
is.
too. They get a smaller kind of tree, but still nonetheless specific to what they are, like Mage of the Heavens. Could be, I believe, Mage of Fire, and there's like, well, there's a lot of mages. There's a lot of them. But, let me see if I
Tyrion,
can...
heir of Anarion.
Yeah, see here alone. Mage of Life, Mage of Death, Mage of Shadows, Mage of Metal, Fire, Light, Beasts. If you want Oceanids, basically monstrous water. Here's the building tree for phoenixes and other flying monsters. You can even get dragons with the elves. Oh, there's field artillery, chariots. It goes on and on. But that would probably be a video for another time if you or anyone else is interested. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little intro into Warhammer. But like I said, yeah, diplomacy. There's so many factions. And yeah,
Prince of
do you want non-aggression pact, trade agreements, military access, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to take them over? And depending who you side with and do stuff with will anger other people. Like, there's so many little things. You can give gifts like bribes. You can pay other people to fight other people. But it's just... it's too much to get into in one little quick segment. But if you want to know more, I can definitely keep it going. I'll talk to you later, G.